Hey everyone, welcome back to Silicophilic. Have you ever updated Windows, restarted your PC, and suddenly your graphics driver stopped working? Maybe your Wi-Fi disappeared, maybe your display started flickering, or worse, you got hit with a blue screen of death. Well, if you have been using Windows long enough, you have probably experienced a bad driver update at least once. And today, Microsoft is finally introducing a feature that could stop these problems from becoming a nightmare. I will show you exactly what this new feature does. So let's jump straight into it. The problem with driver updates. Now before we talk about Microsoft's solution, let's quickly understand the problem. Every device connected to your computer needs a driver. Your graphics card, your Wi-Fi adapter, your Bluetooth device, your sound card. Everything relies on drivers. To see all the drivers currently installed on your system, right-click on the Start button and select Device Manager. You will now see categories like display adapters, network adapters, sound controllers, and many others. Every piece of hardware listed here relies on a driver to communicate with Windows, and when one of those drivers breaks after an update, things can go downhill very quickly. How Windows installs drivers. Now let's see how Windows actually updates drivers. Open Settings, select Windows Update. Then click Advanced Options. Scroll down and select Optional Updates. And under Driver Updates, you will often find hardware drivers provided through Windows Update. Most users don't even realize these are being installed. Windows simply downloads them in the background during regular updates. And while that's convenient, it can occasionally cause problems, especially with graphics drivers. Check if Windows is allowed to install drivers. Now here is something interesting. Many power users actually disable automatic driver installation. Let me show you where the setting is located. Click Start and search for Advanced System Settings. Open it, click the Hardware tab. Then click Device Installation Settings. You will now see a question asking, do you want to automatically download manufacturer's app and custom icons available for your devices? If this is set to yes, Windows is allowed to automatically install drivers through Windows Update. If it's set to no, you will need to install drivers manually. Many enthusiasts prefer downloading drivers directly from Nvidia, AMD, Intel, or Realtek instead of relying on Windows Update. The new Microsoft fix. Now here is where things get interesting. Microsoft has announced a brand new feature called Cloud Initiated Driver Recovery. And honestly, this could be one of the smartest changes they have made in years. Imagine this. Microsoft releases a driver update. Thousands of PCs begin reporting crashes. Blue screens start appearing. Normally, users have to manually fix the problem. But with this new system, Microsoft can identify the problematic driver and automatically trigger a recovery process from the cloud. No manual troubleshooting required. How the recovery process works. Let me explain how this works. A new driver gets released through Windows Update. Microsoft monitors crash reports and compatibility feedback. The driver is identified as problematic. Microsoft flags the driver through their cloud recovery system. Affected computer receive recovery instructions through Windows Update. Windows automatically removes the faulty driver. Windows restores a previously working version of that driver. And the best part, the user doesn't have to do anything. Everything happens automatically in the background. How to check your driver version. Let's say you are having issues right now and want to check your driver version. Open Device Manager again, expand Display Adapters, double-click your graphics card. Select the Driver tab. Here you will see Driver Version, Driver Date, Provider. And if available, you will also see a Rollback Driver button. This is currently the manual method used to recover from a faulty driver update. Microsoft's new system aims to automate this entire process. Why this matters? This is actually a bigger deal than most people realize. One bad graphics driver can prevent games from launching. A faulty network driver can disable internet access completely. And a broken storage driver can make your entire system unstable. Instead of forcing users to search forums, boot into safe mode, or reinstall drivers manually, Microsoft wants Windows to fix itself. And honestly, that's exactly how modern operating systems should work. When is it coming? According to Microsoft, Cloud Initiated Driver Recovery is expected to begin rolling out during the coming months. The rollout will happen gradually through Windows Update, so if your system is fully updated, you will likely receive support for this feature automatically. To check for updates right now, open Settings, check Windows Update, select Check for Updates. Install any available updates and restart your PC. Now some of you might be wondering why you are not getting the feature even after updating your Steam. Well, Microsoft's newest Windows features usually appear in the Windows Insider program before they arrive on stable releases. So if you like testing new Windows features before everyone else, here is how you can join. Open Settings, click Windows Update, select Windows Insider Program. If you're not already enrolled, click Get Started. Sign in with your Microsoft account. Choose a channel. For most users, I would recommend the release preview channel because it's generally more stable than dev or canary builds. Once you have selected a channel, click continue. Restart with your PC when prompted. After the restart, head back to Windows Update and click check for updates. Windows will begin downloading the latest Insider build available for your channel. Now I want to be clear here. Joining the Windows Insider program doesn't guarantee you will get this new driver recovery feature immediately because Microsoft often rolls out features gradually using Control Feature Rollout, also known as CFR. You can follow our complete guide on this, but if you enjoy testing new Windows features before they are released to everyone else, the Insider program is definitely the best place to start. Just remember, Insider builds are test builds, so I strongly recommend installing them on a secondary PC or a virtual machine rather than your main production machine. For years, bad driver updates have been one of the biggest causes of Windows instability. Whether it's graphics drivers, network adapters, audio devices, or storage controllers, a faulty driver can quickly turn a working PC into a troubleshooting nightmare. Microsoft's new cloud-initiated driver recovery system aims to change that by automatically detecting bad drivers and restoring stable versions before users are even aware that there is a problem. If it works as promised, this could become one of the most important reliability improvements Windows has seen in a long time. But what do you think? Will this finally solve Windows's driver update problems, or do you still prefer managing drivers manually? Let me know down in the comments. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.